This week in tech news, your Zoom calls might not be as private as you think. AI is making smartphones more expensive, and the digital divide is growing. Plus, Apple and Google are being told to clean up their app stores after AI nudify apps slipped through. So basically, this week's theme is simple. AI is everywhere, and it is starting to touch everything. Your meetings, your phone bill, your privacy. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about Zoom. You might be becoming an unpaid podcast guest without knowing it. People are changing their Zoom display names to say, "I do not consent to being recorded." Why? Because AI note-taking apps are becoming normal. An AI bot enters the meeting like it pays rent. Suddenly, everything you say is data. If you call it productivity, people will let almost anything slide. Some tools can quietly transcribe the meeting without showing up as a visible recording indicator. That's a mess. Before, you knew when you were recorded. Now, you're a privacy signal in a database. It's a social hack. We went from, "Can you hear me?" to, "Can you legally store my voice?" That's terrifying progress. This is the future. Meetings are not just meetings anymore. They are data. Your voice is data. Where is that recording stored? Who has access? Can it be leaked? These are the real questions. We need actual consent, not sneaky consent. Nobody wants a workplace jump scare 6 months later. Now, speaking of AI affecting life, let's move from your Zoom meeting to your pocket. India's smartphone market just took a major hit. Shipments dropped 10% in Q2 2026. The reason? Memory costs. Prices have increased nearly 4 times since last September. Why? AI data centers need huge amounts of advanced memory. Big models don't run on hopes and dreams. They need chips, they need power, and when AI companies buy up memory, your phone bill feels it. If memory gets expensive, phones get expensive. Budget buyers are being squeezed out of the market. This hardware hunger is making the digital divide worse. High-end market survives, budget gets punched. AI is not just software, it's physical. It uses electricity, water, and expensive chips. It has a price tag. Finally, the ugliest side of AI, the non-consensual imagery crackdown. Apple and Google have been ordered to remove nudify apps from their stores immediately. These apps are digital abuse. They can destroy reputations and lives with a single click. Apple and Google are the gatekeepers. When an app is in their store, people assume it's safe. It wasn't. Developers hide these tools as photo editors or entertainment. They use vague language to bypass reviews. Regulators are now saying, "Stop profiting from this abuse. Remove them or face the consequences." AI helps us create, but it can also be used to violate. Accessibility has a massive dark side. You can't build a billion-user ecosystem and act surprised when people expect you to police it. Let's connect the dots. Consent, cost, harm. AI is the thread linking all three. We aren't in the cute demo stage anymore. We are in the consequences stage. The side effects are real. Before your next Zoom call, ask if you're being recorded. Before you buy a phone, check the cost of AI. Privacy and consent are not optional features. Boundaries need to be set now, or AI will set them for us. That's it for this week. Subscribe for tech news without the boring language. Remember, the algorithm is awkward, but the news is serious.